Hey guys, it's Rod from Civil Advantage Firearms Training here. This is the first episode of Ask Civil Advantage, which is basically people send me emails and they ask me questions, and I get questions through the YouTube channel, as you guys know if you've read through the comments. And by the way, I think some of the videos that I put up here, we've had excellent debates and discussions. They're not even debates really, right? They're discussions, people sharing their knowledge, and it's fantastic. So what I've done is I picked out a couple of questions that I think are worth making a video over. And so this is the first episode of that whole series, if you want to call it that. Okay, so first thing from Corey K. Hi Rod, first off, thank you for being a sober, rational voice. Sober. Corey doesn't know me very well. Voice for us in the firearms community. I love the videos and I hope to come to BC and take a course with you someday, which would be awesome. I want to get kitted up as cheaply as I can, but I don't want to waste my budget either. I'm referring to a plate carrier, mag pouches, etc. If you'd have some advice for me on this type of gear, I would appreciate it. I know you bought Condor before. Thanks for your time, Corey. So here's the thing about a plate carrier and mag pouches. So I've had the benefit of training with guys that have done protective detail in Iraq, with guys that are ERT, with all kinds of different corrections, right? You guys, correction guys out there, you know who you are. And you know, these guys get their gear paid for by the government, right? So money's no object. The government doesn't have enough money, we just print some more, right? So there's no object. I mean, I've seen guys running around with $300 watches on, right? Because, hey, I can't have my watch fail if I'm on an operation. And that's fair enough, right? But for people like me, who are just running around and training and having fun and trying to build some skills and just enjoying the passion, right? Enjoying the firearms community and being part of it. I don't need to spend $350, $450 on a plate carrier. So I do have some experience with Condor. I chose this question for a reason because that's what I know about. So bear that in mind. So when you're talking about a plate carrier, I think all you need to do is make sure that you have a plate carrier that will carry the size plates that you want to get someday. So some plate carriers are a little bit small, some plate carriers are larger, some plate carriers will accommodate full soft body armor all the way around your waist too, right? It comes up and then around the sides like this, and some are just flat plate carriers. So pay attention to try to think ahead as your budget allows, whether you're going to get just hard plates, ballistic plates, or you're going to supplement that with soft body armor. I don't want to turn this into a video about plates, but just remember, if you do choose to go to something like an AR 500 plate, like steel plate, they are really inexpensive, but you're going to end up having spalling, which is the jacket of the bullet and the pieces of lead are going to hit that plate should you ever get hit. Am I ever going to get hit by a bullet? Probably not, right? But if you do get hit in the plate, all those fragments are going to go everywhere. So what a lot of people do is they supplement that plate with soft body armor, so that reduces spall. Plus, of course, you have some extra protection. So think about what you're going to want to get if you're going to need something for soft body armor, or you're going to need something just for a plate, and that's as far as you'll want to go. Or what a lot of guys do, they don't put anything in there, right? Because they're not doing it for a living, like me, right? I have soft body armor. That's what I've got, right? But not everybody has it. And it's really not required. So think about that. Honestly, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm spending about $110 on a plate carrier. That's it, $110. And I think I got my Condor one. I have a couple of them. I got the Condor one that has my soft body armor in it, and I paid, what was it, $92 or something like that for that. So Condor is good for my level of shooter. It doesn't matter what my skill level is. I'm not kicking in any doors, right? Just a regular dude. So think about that. And then the Condor pouches are really good. And in fact, I did an A/B comparison with one of my buddies who has expensive stuff. I'm not going to name the manufacturer of his pouches, but I'm standing there, I'm like, feel my mag pouches? I'm like, this is the same thing. And he's like, yeah, what did you pay? I'm like, I don't know. For the 3 kangaroo pouch all the way across, and then I don't know, this whole thing maybe $40. And he's like, yeah, mine's somewhere around 120. I'm like, okay, fair enough. And I really didn't see a lot of difference. Someone on a forum somewhere said, buy once, cry once, which I have to agree with that. If you are planning to work up to going and doing contracting work someplace, or you really want to get serious about training and you're going to be traveling around and training and this and that, yeah, you know what, spend some money on your gear, because the cheap stuff's going to fall apart. Eventually it's going to fall apart. I've had really good luck with the Condor stuff, but I don't know. I haven't worn it for 6 years and said, hey, I've been all over the place, and it's still holding together. I don't know. But they've, as far as I'm concerned, they got a really good name, and it's really inexpensive. And so I think you can trust Condor for that level of gear. So hopefully that answers the question about that. And as far as plates are concerned, just kind of a little bit more on plates. If you want to get soft body armor, you have a couple of different choices, right? You have that level 2 surplus, those level 2 surplus panels that are kicking around. You know what, guys? I really wouldn't waste your money on that. Body armor, if you want to call it that, or ballistic plates and soft body armor, is getting less expensive all the time. Less and less expensive. So I would say at a minimum, guys, go 3A. Okay, level 3 is going to stop rifle rounds. It's going to be pretty expensive. But 3A is going to stop all handgun rounds and all shotgun ammunition. So, if you're going to buy something like that, go at least 3A and try to get something new if you possibly can. At least you know where you're starting from. Anyway, I hope that helps, and we're going to be answering some more questions on some subsequent videos. Again, if you have knowledge or if you have an opinion, put it down in the comments below. We're all benefiting. I've learned a ton of stuff from doing this channel. So help your fellow gun enthusiasts out and give us your opinion. All right, we will see you next time. Again, you can see us on the web at www.civiladvantage.com, and take care.